Hello everyone, it's Karen here and I'm here for Artist Live, and I am going to create a few ATC cards. It's actually my first time creating them, and I'm just excited to show you what I did and how I experimented with them. It's like a mini work of art in a tiny little space. So here I'm just going to turn the camera and start. Okay, so here they are. And one of the things that I will, let me just make sure that I have them properly set. Okay, so here I made 5 of them because I felt like it was like I have an hour, and what am I going to do in an hour if I only make 3 or 2 or 3? I felt like I would have way too much time. So I decided to make these 5, but I was going to ask you guys if, first of all, I am giving them all away today, these 5 and the next 5 that I make. So they're all gonna go to people here. We'll figure out how we're going to give them away. Only one of them is taken. I'm not sure which one yet, but Rika collects them and she asked me to give her one. The rest are all up for grabs. If somebody really, I mean, I don't know, I don't want to say if somebody really wants one, because like I feel bad because I'm not sure if anybody will want them or not. And I was thinking, do you guys want me to make them in a different color, or should I make them in the same color, like the same colors of like golden hues? Because I can make them in blues, greens, I don't know. Is there a, like I did Rika last time, she decided to change the colors around. What do you guys think? Do you guys want the same colors, or do you want me to change them? While I'm getting my materials, figure out if there's a color that you want. Okay, there's gonna be 9 of them for a giveaway, so I'm hoping that a lot of people will get them. I'm sorry if I don't get you, but if somebody really badly, I will make other ones later on. Okay, so I'm gonna gather some materials. Blue, I know I am really a fan of blue too, Nupur, and yes, okay, here blues are all okay. So I really thought to go with blues, so I think I will have to go with blues because I also thought of that. So I'm going to go with the blues and like teal, I think will be good. So what I'm going to use, I'm actually using the mica powders from Prima, and for this one I use the pink one and the gold one. I'll just show you. It's just called pink and gold. It's just pink one, and then oh, I also maybe use the copper one. Hold on, no, it was the gold and the copper one. And today I'm going to use blue and teal and copper. And what I wanted to do is just basically experiment with like techniques, and I just wanted to show you some fun things I did. I actually, you're right, I prefer blues, and I always go with all my things are always in blue, but somehow I use pink in these ones, and I'm not sure why. But it's the same idea. I'll just show you what I did. For these ITCs, I used, I just already pre-cut these cards. They're from the Soulmate collection from 7 Dot Studios. And, oh, I see I got 6 of them. So you never know. We'll see how fast I can work. And we'll go from there. So the first thing I did, okay, so I guess blue it is. Everybody voted for blue. Okay, so oh, I need to look at them because I don't remember exactly which pattern I used for what. Not that it really matters, but okay, so I used a bunch of stencils. I wanted to get different patterns on each one, and I just got a bunch of stencils from Prima. I'm not sure if they'll, yeah, I think they're all from Prima, but just happened to be. And I did this, and I'll show you. So I'm gonna grab, this is a thing called basket. Looks like a basket. And I'm going to start with the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's start with this. So what I did, and this is a fun thing I did, and so somebody's messaging me and I'm trying not to respond. Okay. So usually people pre-mix these mica powders with the medium that they want to use. And I thought, let me do it backwards. Let's see if I can do this backwards. And what I did is I grabbed the mica flakes, the mica powders, and I decided to put them on the stencil first. So basically just use a tiny little bit and kind of spread it on the stencil. This is the teal, and I'm going to grab a little bit of the copper. Hi Julie. Oh, I'm sorry you're having issues with using. Okay, not a lot, because then it's just going to be too much. Then I'm gonna, for this one, what did I use for this one? Does it really matter which one I use for what? Which one was this one? Yeah, I think I used the light paste. Okay, I love this light paste. It's my favorite. It reminds me of the golden light paste. So if you don't have this one, just buy the golden one. It's like butter. Basically, it feels like butter. And what I did is I basically went on top, and it all pre-mixed for me. And it just basically blended really nicely together. I really like, see, I put too much, and that's okay. I try to make sure that you go all over it. So I just gave it a golden teal kind of color. Okay, I'm going to lift it up, and with the leftover, which I'm going to put aside for a second, the leftover, look how pretty this is. I just want to show you. So the leftover things, which I'm going to mix actually a little bit here, I just used to kind of mix around create a border around my edges. See, and I put too much. The next one I'm not putting as much. I just create, because you need for these mica powders, you need some kind of either solution, a cream or something. So either like a gel or a modeling paste, or you need water to dissolve them. You can't just, I mean, you can use them on their own, but they're powder, right? So they're gonna come off. You need to, they dissolve in water and they become like almost like spray, or you can use them to paint. And hold on, I can grab, if you don't have enough, you can grab them from the actual stencil, which I want to do. Sorry, I'm scraping here. And all right, and then I'm just finishing up. Oops. So I'm going to let this one dry. There's the first one. Simple. Look how quick it was, okay? So that's drying. Go to the next one. And sorry, let me wipe. I put too much of this. It's too much, but I don't want to show you. I mean, right, usually I wouldn't waste this. I would just mix it with something else, but because I'm short on time, I'm just going to do it again. Now I want to show you the next one. Good. So that's one. The next technique, it was done with, let me see, what did I do in this one? Oh yes. So I used this stencil and the same technique, but I just want to show you how it looks with different mediums. So I think it's cool to just kind of try different techniques. Oh, hi, Janusz. Just want to show you how it looks with different mediums. The next one I use is the 3D matte gel. I didn't go with the soft matte gel. I thought it was like too liquidy, too runny, but it would probably work. I just wanted something a little bit harder, so it will just kind of not run underneath the stencil. So there is the next one. And I'm going to use what color? I think I'm going to use blue this time. And I'm not going to put as much because I think I don't need as much for this one. So again, you're putting the blue on top. And this one maybe we can just leave blue because I'm going to be spraying them anyway, so who cares? Okay, and I'm going to grab the matte gel, very little bit. And look, it mixes perfectly. It becomes a beautiful texture, and you haven't wasted. Sometimes you don't know how much you need to put on a page. This is a great technique if you don't know how much to use, what to use. And you can even go over, let's say you want to add a little bit of the golden in an area. You can go over it and press again. It will mix all together again, right? So it's really fun to play with these. I mean, I think it's like mini art journaling. That's what I would call it, because you can make little messages for people on them and so forth. And there we go. There's just the other one. Again, I wanted to create a border, so I did this. And again, you don't have to like stress out about whether or not it was perfect. It's just your mini work of art, and I think anybody who you give it to will appreciate it no matter what. So I encourage all of you to try, especially if you haven't tried any of the mediums that you have sitting there and you keep on buying because you see how amazing they're being used and you want to play and you don't want to ruin a whole page. This is a great way of doing it, you know, so you don't have to ruin everything. And you're just trying out a technique, and if you really like it, then you can recreate it. There is another one. That's 2. So good. Who are we saying hello? Anybody gonna? Oh, it's still Maru. I think maybe she got kicked out or something. That's weird. Oh well. Okay, so hold on, let me clean this. I don't want gel on my... Oh, I think I forgot to clean that other one. Okay, that's good. Okay, another thing I tried is to use it with the graphite texture paste, and I thought, let's see how it mixes with black. That was my idea. I don't know what I was thinking, because obviously black is usually more powerful than the rest, and I should have cleaned this right away because now it's sticking, but just we'll try a little bit of, and we'll rinse it under water after. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so the next one I did is I used this stone stencil. This one, oh, I haven't given you the numbers, but I'm assuming that you can go to the Facebook page and all the numbers are there. It is 575953, and it's stone wall, also from Prima. This time I used, yes, thank you, Rika, she put that on. Okay, this time I used the graphite texture paste. I have to say that this is one of my favorite ones. I've used it a lot for different techniques, and I really, really like it. It's really gritty and it looks gray, but it actually dries black, and I like it a lot, as I said before. I used it and I created another pattern on this one. Now last time I just realized that I didn't put enough of the color of the mica, and it didn't mix well with the black, so I'm gonna put quite a lot on this one just because I need to overpower the black a lot, which is, it will just give it kind of a glittery shine, but I think it's still cool. This time it might go more. Oh, I'm gonna get this all dirty inside. And let's this way. So this technique is fun. I encourage you to try it. It's really all about playing. Oh, this time I think it did go a little bit more bronze. It became kind of brownish. Yay. You hear the grit in it? I just love this one. Okay, there we go. Let's lift it up. Oh, you see, it didn't go here. Let's see. Now some of the powder. Let's see, let me mix it. It's okay, it's not perfect. And once I spray it with the thing, even the rest of the powder is going to kind of mix with how do you call this? With the water, and it's going to create a little bit of a bronze color underneath it. So even though you see it there, it won't be there once I spray. Again, I'm making these, and what I'm going to do is just for fun, because I did it with the others, because I have an extra card here, so I can make 6. Hope nobody gets disappointed and I don't send them one, but if not, I'll make you guys one. Okay, so I have extra powder and stuff, and so I'm going to scrape it, and just gonna, for fun, and maybe I'll even scrape it on top like this. Okay, and then what I did is I kind of like, this is just for fun. This is the one that I'm having. Okay, I'm just scraping it like that, just to so I don't waste stuff. Oh wait, and go around too. This is just for fun. It will turn out really cool at the end, don't worry. I don't want you guys to be disappointed. I'm making fun. Okay, as you can see, I don't like wasting, so I try to use as much as I can. Oh, hi, Katka. Nice to see you from Czech Republic. Cool. Very, very cool. All right, I have 4 done. Yeah, now let me clean this, and we're going with the last 2, which I use something really fun, and I don't know if you guys have this medium, but I really love it. It's one of my favorites that I originally bought, and I haven't used it in a little while, and then I said, oh, let me take it out. Hold on, you'll see which one. Let me just look how much medium I'm wasting. It's sad. Makes me sad to waste so much. Okay. Okay, so the last one I'm going to use this really cool stencil. I really like this stencil. It's actually, it's Prima also, but it's Jamie Doherty's Bloom stamp and Bloom stencil, and I really like it. And what I'm going to use for it is fun. I'm going to make the last 2 like this, so I'm making 6. Well, I'm like, hopefully I'll get everything done. Hi from Slovakia, Ustreamer 2401. What's your name? I'm so happy to have all these people from everywhere in Europe, which is really nice. I love having friends in Europe and all over the world. Okay, going back to what I'm saying. Sorry. I love this. Have you guys ever used glass bead gel? This is a really fun product. It actually has little pieces of glass in it, and it dries basically translucent. And it looks really textured and really cool. So I am going to use this, and I think I'm going to do the teal. I like the teal combination with the no, I haven't done blue and gold yet, so I guess it's going to be blue and gold for that one. So Maria, hi Maria. Okay, so here's the gold, and here's the blue. I'm going to put a little bit of gold and a little bit of blue. Okay, now here goes the gel. Oops, too much. I love this gel. Used to use it all the time. I love the beads in it. And I'm gonna go softly so I get a really nice mixture and mix of it. Oh, I'm getting stuff inside of it too. That's okay. So if you don't have this, I mean, there's so many products out there, and I've been collecting over years, and I know it's tempting to want to buy all of them, but really it's really good to just try a few of the techniques, a few of the mediums. Don't go crazy. Like, I mean, I know I'm supposed to encourage people to buy, but this is we're not affiliated with any company, so I don't want to tell you right now to buy anything unless you want to. It's more about trying the techniques with what you have. Experiment, you know, use the bottom of your tub. Okay, and I think it needs a little bit more gold, and I'm going to add it on top and mix, because I really like the gold look. I'm just making it really stand out. Okay, and what I want to do after what I did is I did the similar thing with the other one, because I love the texture of this one. Yeah, oh, I like it better like this. Wow, look how pretty it is. I want to show you from close up. I love how the texture of this is. Oh, it's so hard to see because it's dark where I am. Okay, so I'm gonna just go around a little bit again to frame it. I just like the frame because then it kind of gives it a finality. Okay, and this one is my frame. Okay, here and here and here. Oh, am I off the screen? Sorry guys, 1 second. Again, so I'm just kind of mixing it all up and making a frame around it, kind of using some of the stuff that is already on. And then the last one, what I did is I used it that was left over of the, I could still go a little bit over it, just going to be very similar, and I try to kind of mix it up. I don't want it to be all even, one of some of them. And those who will get one of these, just so you know, I go by feeling of which one feels like the right one for the right person. So so just so you know, so if you don't get the one you really wanted, just know, because I felt like that's the one that is meant for you. Yeah, I don't do it randomly. I still haven't figured out how am I going to pick people. I have to kind of, because only about half of the people are going to get one. Yeah, you're right. Sample pack. So Golden has a sample pack actually. Many years ago when I started the mixed media techniques, I went and bought a Golden sample pack and bought that and used it for a while until I was able to afford the bigger ones. So yes, or until they sent me stuff. Golden does have a sample pack, so look it up. It has a bunch of the cool things. It has gel medium. It has the molding paste. It might not have the glass one, but you might as well try. Okay, so now I have all of them. I'm gonna let them dry, and I'm gonna do a couple more things. 1 second. Okay. So one of them has a little butterfly, so I'm going to stamp that. Let me put all the mica away so I know I have space for everything. What was difficult? Sorry, I'm not reading what. Yes, I've met mediums I don't like. Don't want to mention names of things, but there is certain like molding paste that I prefer one company over the other. Golden is definitely a favorite, and so is the Prima one. The light molding paste is one of my favorites. But I have from other companies that I disliked, so it's very difficult to know. Okay, I'm just drinking a little bit of water and I'm going to continue on. So I'm going to stamp a little bit on a piece of paper. This is the Dream On stamp from Finnabair, and I'm going to stamp it on a little scrap of paper that I had. So the cool thing, oh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys, the 6x6 paper pads can cut 2 sheets. I mean, each sheet can cut three little ATC cards, and you still get like 2 extra pieces that you can do some stamping on. So I think it's really cool that it has both, that it can make so many of them. So I use 2 6x6 sheets, which is not a lot. Okay, so here's the stamp, and I'm just going to stamp it and then color it. And we're gonna use blues, right? We said. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so lately I'm like, let me just stamp it. That's good. There we go. I think I might do. This is fun. This one looks like fun. So yeah, I don't know. I'm playing around here. Just for the circles. I don't think I use these in the other, but I'm going to use them here. They're fun to layer. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And should we stamp something like Dream On? This is cute. Oops. Let me put this away. I don't need this anymore. Sorry. I'm gonna put the dream on one of these. Oh, so crooked. Okay, let me try again. Maybe not do it so crookedly. Not that it matters. I can cut it the way I want, but oh, there's much better. Okay. So I'll move these stamps away. Yeah, my stamps are dirty. I don't always clean them, so don't worry about that. Okay. Oh, I didn't put this one away. Okay, so I used Prima color blooms for the other ones. I used the new ones, the Plumeria. This was the one I used, Plumeria, and I used the gold, Empress Gold or gold foil. The Empress Gold is really nice, so I think I might use this one again. Okay, and then I can also take there's also the teal. It looks really nice, and there's a cobalt blue. But lately I have a little bit of obsession with the Lindy's, which I never got to use before. I was always not allowed, so now I'm allowed to use some of these, I think. So I like this. This is called Screaming Banshee Black. It's a really cool color. You would think it's black, but it's really not black. So I apologize if these numbers will be different than what was on the blog, but it's just because I didn't use these on the other ones, right? I used different colors. So I'm going to get a, let's see how this looks. So this is kind of like a blue, believe it or not. It looks black. Oh, is this the one that I used before? No, this is not the one. Well, it's okay. It will be black. This is black. It looked blue when I sprayed it last time, but it's not. So where's my blue? My sapphire blue. Okay. I think I'm going to mix this one with Moonshadow Mist. Okay, this is the Smoky Sapphire. So again, I think this one will be more bluish. No, this one doesn't look blue at all. I don't know. Sometimes the colors don't look what I think they look. So I'm going to mix it with some this. Oh, this is cool. Okay, there we go. There we go. Some blue. And then I'm going to use some blue on this. Paint it. Again, I mean, you see that I'm not very specific with what I do. I'm going to have to dry this out. And I'm going to cut these, so don't worry. Just wanted to make them a little bit golden. Okay. Oh, sorry, Julie. Did you know what? When you're on the Prima design team, you can only use color blooms. You are not allowed to use other manufacturers' sprays or flowers. Those are the rules. So that's why. Okay, that's what I meant. Sorry. And now I kind of can, I think so. Okay, oh, let me dry things up. So I'm gonna kind of put everything together here. The other things I used were all little pieces from the Soulmates collection. I'm going also around to these ones, kind of, I want to make sure that they're dried. And it's basically just a matter of building up things on these ATCs. It's really not hard. I think some teal could be a good idea to put here, and even use my finger on it. The white kind of takes on a lot of stuff. Yay, okay, good. Let's see. So I also used these, and why I'm showing them to you, because then I'm just going to use different ones from them. These 7 Dot Studios is really cool in terms of how they come. They come with like the papers and the 6x6 pads, which I used. But one of the cool things about each collection is that it comes with these element sticker, like little cutouts, die cuts. Then it comes with element stickers, and it comes with word stickers, and it comes with tags too. So it's really nice, and you can use these, especially for these type of projects, which I really like. Okay, next I am going to just kidding. Okay, so so it is easy. Julie, come on, you guys are like really good at what you do anyway. So okay, look how it's dry already. And I'm going to, this one is teal, so I want to spray it with some teal color and some gold. Look how pretty it looks. It doesn't look teal in the picture, I don't know why. Okay, and this one is dry too. Anything that is dry I'm going to spray now. And I'm going to spray this one with some Summer Sky. Yeah, Summer Sky. I don't know, forget the word. Because good. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Okay, there. Just basically give it 2 tones. That's all I'm doing, really. Let's see. This one is not dry. These are almost dry. So like now, these ones are cool because these actually already have some of the mica on them. So when I spray, look, not only does the gold, but the gold mixes with the bronze, which is really nice. And I think this deserves a cobalt blue. Yes, I like that. And some more gold. How cool is that? Okay, good. So you see, just really, I'm not doing anything. You guys see, I'm just spraying randomly. This is what I mean. What do you mean you make it look so easy? It's just easy. And I think this one should be, oops, this one should be teal again. I don't have any color with it, so it's good. And again, it doesn't matter if like things get mixed up. Oh, I think I like this. I like this kind of distressed look. This I already did. And this one is going to be on the Summer Sky. Am I working too fast, I hope? Yeah, the cobalt blue is really nice. And okay. It's not coming out. Okay, hold on. Sometimes they get lodged, so you have to just kind of shake them this way. Oh, you didn't see what I did. If they come, you kind of move it like this, and then it all like dislodges itself. And maybe not, but I'll try my best. So annoying when it's so blocked. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not using that. And I'm using some of this. The final thing I'm going to use is going to do this one. And I'm just, again, just spraying them. Not any science to anything here. Again, it's, one of the things is that they get a little bit clogged, and it's unfortunate because you constantly have to like shake them. The cobalt blue is really nice. Come on. Of course on a show it's gonna do this. It's going to mix. No, let me mix. Oh, that's nice. That combo is nice. Let's see if we can put some more here. And now I'm just gonna spray a little bit. So you can see here it's missing some gold. I'm gonna use the gold foil. Sorry, this Empress gold is stuck. Not wanting to. This one is a little bit more, is a different type of gold, but it should be fine. And I'm just going to continue the mixing until the color is appealing to me. I think this one is missing a little bit of the cobalt blue. And I'm going back and forth until I find the right mixture between the things. Okay, let's all put them all here. I'm just going to dry them up because some of them are really wet. Okay. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Nupur. Some of them are already kind of almost dry and I can start working on them. Okay, somebody give me ideas on how am I going to give these away. Because who should I pick? You guys have to like kind of help me with that. I think there's too much here. How should I pick people? Somebody give me an idea. I can do numbers, but I have to think of so many different numbers. It's going to take forever. I'm going to to know. The good thing is that they dry really quickly, which is nice. Okay, so I'm going to work with the ones that are kind of dry, better. This is one of the dry ones. And I'm going to just stamp a little bit on it. Yeah, I'm going to raffle them, but how should I raffle them, Rika? That's the question. Unless once you guys stay after I turn off I can turn off the recording, and then we can just raffle them, because I don't want to waste time and during the recording, because people are going to watch this later and not know what is going on. I'm just using this stamp. It's from, oh sorry, it's from Net and Wire. These are the stamps. They're really cool, really texture stamps from Finnabair, and I'm going to just stamp a little bit with them just for fun. They're just creating lines here. Oopsie. So again, it's basically the same as every other mixed media thing we do. We're just adding texture, stamping, inking, spraying. It's basically the same stuff, right? Okay, good. I think this is enough. Oh, and you know what, just because you guys talked about the stamps, I'll wipe them. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cut these now. The butterfly one. And I think I added a key to the other one, to the other butterfly. So here I'm going to add something else just for fun. Oh, it's not fully dry. I'm working on non-fully dry stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying the shows that we've been putting on. I really am trying to get a variety of artists to come on. I mean, I do have the lineup all the way to what is that called, to September, to the end of August. What shouting? Oh, I didn't hear what was going on. Thank you, Nupur. Okay, so I'm going to use the Dream On because I just like it. Is this the one? I'm going to cut very crookedly, right? And sorry, I'm cutting. I'm not sure if I'm in. Oh, I am in. Okay, so I also used some of these metallic chalk edgers just so kind of give it. This is the bronze one. They're really nice. The metallic chalk edgers. Oh, it's cute. Okay, so I'm gonna use this and this. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to use this little thing. You know, I think it came on the Stampin' ad that Prima came up with. I think that's where it's from. Hold on, and I'm going to glue this butterfly kind of in the middle. I'm just putting a dot of glue in the middle and then gluing them on. And it's still a little bit wet, so that's why it's not standing up. But if I mail it, it's not going to. And some people, they kind of mat their ATCs. I decided that I'm not going to. I think Rika is the one who basically convinced me that no need to mat them because the artwork is beautiful front and back. I think it's cute. I love this. If you dream, don't. It says if your dreams don't soar you, they are not big enough. Oh, that's good. See, they're just really beautiful in the back too. Dream on. So I think we're gonna put this. I need a little bit like of a 3D sticker. Yes, I really appreciate all of you joining in every week. Next week it's Rika. Rika, is it you next week? Yes, I think. You know what? We're not as good as at specifying who is where, but just so you know, I think it's Rika. Okay, sorry about that. Here, then you just needed a little bit of a 3D tape, so that's why I'm off camera. I'm sorry. I hope you don't. No, don't feel sad, Julie. It's okay. I mean, that's why. Oh, and we now have a new, a YouTube channel that we're uploading everything to, because a few people could not see our shows on the Ustream channel, because when you record videos, somehow if you don't pay for the full channel, for the, I'm only on the basic thing because we're doing this for free, you don't get to see them on somehow on the what do you call that, on the mobile sites or on tablets, which is unfortunate. Okay, so the next thing I did, this one is cute, this one is done. Basically that's all it is. It's like 2 seconds. It really, oh no, not fully done, but it's fully done in terms of that. The next thing is these. Okay, I use these circles and perfect, we have the perfect colors for this. They match perfectly. And what I'm going to do, just because these are stickers, I'm gonna glue them. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna glue them on a piece of paper, just because I want to make sure that I can glue them differently. So I'm just gonna kind of cut this. I use this and I'm gonna cut it up backwards. And this is just a scrap piece of paper from something else. One sec. Since I'm doing it blue, I actually used the pink one last time for things, so this is. And what I did is I basically just layered different circles and different things on it. I'm going to, where's my other one? Okay, this is brown. Okay, we're just edging these. They just look nicer when they're edged. And again, because I don't know if you can see that they're so crooked. They're very crooked, but that's what it is. Okay, I'm going to layer them. I'm going to, let's see, do I have other circles? Oh yes, so I used other circles from here. I think everyday life, I don't know, I'm thinking what kind of circles I should do. These, I also use these and this, and I just color them. I really was just not thinking. Follow your heart. I think that's a good message, right? Follow your heart, dream on, and yeah. Okay, so that's good. Let's put this one here like this, and let's edge it. That's good. And this little one needs to be, okay, am you guys following me? I'm being a bit, I'm not being, I'm just gonna paint these, okay? I'm just gonna paint them to different colors so I can add them. Can you guys see what I'm doing? So I'm just taking the different colors and I'm just painting the different die cuts so I have stuff to put on. Once they're dry, they look really cute on. Okay, hearts. There's little like circles with music notes on them. There's little other circles. I just like all these. Okay. Okay, good. What else should I say? So special. I love my life. That's a good one. I love my life. Oops. Let's see. Enjoy this. You're the best. Celebrate. Celebrate. Let's see. I'm trying to think what other things would be cute. Oh, and then I use, oh yeah, because I forgot about these. Look at these. Look how cool these are. Okay. Oh, I used these some already. Okay. I'm going to use these sayings. So there's so many sayings you can use, which is really nice. And let's see. There's all these really fun things. Life is good. Perfect. Okay, here we go. We have different things. So let me put this away and let's paint some more of these so we can add them. And how I attach them, the way I attach them is that I use stapler. I use a stapler for them because I was thinking, oh, how are they going to stick together? I think it needs a little bit of gold. Oops. And some of them need a little bit of gold in them. And you could use the mica also if you use a little bit of mica mica powder, you could actually paint these as well. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna get my stapler. I'm using, sorry, the tiny attacher. Oh, hi Terry. Okay, I'm using the tiny attacher to just basically stick these. That's all I'm doing. I think it needs a little, I love my life. This is the one that says I love my life. Let me just make it clear. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so I'm going to attach it here and attach it here. And that's basically what I did. I really didn't do much of anything, and you'll see the texture, how I got the final thing done. I thought this is cute. Here you go. I love my life. I think these are really cute. That's good. We have Dream On. We have this one. Okay, good. This one, we need like a circle right in the middle, and then the one with the music notes. There we go. 3 stapled. Follow your heart. This is how quick I did these. They were fun, and just so you know, they're still a little bit wet, but that's okay. Okay, I like this. You see, follow your heart. How it's just really quick. I didn't do much to this. Okay, I think I'm doing a lot of circles, so let's start with some hearts. So I'll do one circle here, and then I'm going to put a heart in the middle of it. Oops, almost stapled my own finger. And a heart over here. Oops, sorry, it's not working. And I think it needs a circle like over. No, no, okay, it doesn't need any. So life is good. Let's go ahead and edge this in gold. I have to add a little bit of gold to this too. It looks too bluish. I'm gonna cut the edges. Thank you, Nupur. I really appreciate it. This one is just going to be stuck on. And I still, because it's a sticker and it's some of the with mediums are still wet, I'm just stapling both sides of the thing. And it just like gives it a really cool texture. Like I'm going to show you. Hold on, let's see if I can get the right angle. Can you see the staples? I don't know if you can see it. Come on. I just like the way it looks. It looks really cute. Okay, next one. What should we put on this one? I need to find Love and Be Loved. I like. Okay, perfect. I like that. Love and Be Loved. And when I haven't cut those circles, maybe I'll cut them now. So you can use stamped images, or you can, if you have some of these 7 Dot Studios stickers and things like that, these are the perfect ones to do this. Okay. How about we do like a row of circles? I'm trying to think. So there would be like one here, one here. Again, I didn't follow anything of the other ones that I did, so I might have to take pictures of these ones before I do anything with them. And oh, and now it looks like a snowman, so well. Okay, 4-tiered snowman like this. So how about we do this one the other way around? Yes, perfect. So I'm going to cut this, Love and Be Loved, and perfect. Where should we put it on? Here, maybe here. And this is just like a, basically it's just like we said, a mini work of art that you can just give away to people. So they have like a little memory of you. How cute is that? Whatever. It does. It's not even like it's not even something that I planned or anything like that. And I have one more, which is nice. So I'm giving away a bunch of these. This is the last one. Always believe. Oh, this is nice. Always. Did I use always believe? I don't think I did. And let's use some squares, because I haven't done any squares. I only did circles. I'm going to edge these, and sorry, they're all on my sticker. Yeah, Rika's thinking to blog. No, I think I want to give to the people. Rika is suggesting that I go and blog it and then give them away there. But I think I want to give you to you guys, because you guys come every week and I really appreciate that. So I will figure out a way. Oh, there's like things that I'm missing here. There's like a lot of messages here. What happened? Okay, so I think I will give them away at the end of this thing. Where if you guys want to win it, please stay after I stop recording, so I can raffle them. I want to raffle them off screen. Okay. Hold on one second. Oh, I always have this happy thing. I like this. Hold on. You see this happy one? I want to add it to one of them. What is Sheila? Sorry, I missed so many things. I don't know, Rika. I think I don't want to do that. I think I want people. Yeah, sorry, I was reading what you wrote before to me. Okay, I'm going to add this happy one to this one. Love and be loved. And then happy. I think it's cute. Or no, maybe always believe. Yeah, I think always believe. And then happy will be for the other one. Okay. Hold on. Oh, don't tell me I ran out of staples. That will not be good. Ah, it's stuck now. 1 second. This is the only problem that I wasn't expecting. Oh, yes, I ran out of staples. Yay. Okay, I'm going to grab my other stapler. Wait 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab a regular stapler, because I did have this ready just in case. So I'm just going to use now a regular stapler, because I don't have another one. This is just a regular stapler. Bigger staples. Whoo, big ones. Still looks cool. Oh, somehow this staple is not working. It's not, I mean, the stapler is working, but it's not getting. There we go. Okay, now it's cute. I like that. Let me just get a few more squares. Did I there? Where are the squares? Oh, here they are from this one. Okay. I need to. Oh, I'm almost out of time. Okay, but I'm almost done. I want to show you the last step, which is really nice. The last step is fun. I just really love these stickers and things. You know, we haven't used stickers in a long time, but these are just really fun. Okay, there. I'm just gonna staple these just to hold them, fasten them. Oh, sorry, am I like not showing you guys? And I'm going in different directions. I really want to kind of the staples to be part of the artwork. And happy. I think it needs a little bit more than just happy, but let's just see. Happy, and another saying, and then I'll show you the last step. Take this morning, happiness, happiness. No, that's too much. I'm trying to think of one. All of the ones. No, this one doesn't go. None of the ones are here. Happy today. Okay, how about happy today? This is good. Okay, perfect. So, because you have to choose. Okay, there. So now, the last step I want to show you, which I really love doing. This was my favorite part. Let me clean it up a little bit. This was a really favorite part, and then I'm done, and then just stay on and I will raffle these, all of them. I'll just take down names, and then later I'm gonna pick who I'm giving it to. Please don't, don't start choosing one or the other, because I won't know, I won't remember who I'm giving what. So it's just a bunch of names for people, okay? Okay, there we go. So, oops. So what I did is I splattered some things on it. I'll show you what I mean. You see all these splatters? These were done really fun. These were done with Ecoline, I'm not sure how you say it, the watercolors, and it's black and white ones. And this just was so easy to do because it's a liquidy kind of consistency, so they're very very easy to splatter. And I'm going to show you how I did it. Sorry, okay. So first I'm going to do the white. And I put them all out. Oh, are you guys going to tell me which one you like? Life is good. Yeah. You can't tell me which one you like. I will just, I'm not looking because that's going to be hard for me. I'll feel bad and guilty that I didn't give one person one and the other. All of them look really cute in person. Okay, so I need I need this. Hold on 1 minute. I need a thin. Oh, this one is too black. I need a little small paintbrush. Hold on. Small paintbrush. Okay. So. Okay. So the way I splatter. Well, you guys, can you see the paint? Okay, there it is. Now I'm in this screen. Okay. So. The splashes are going to look really cute. Okay, so let me mix it up and take it and just start banging. When you don't have enough, go again. And it gets all over you. I should put something on me. Hold on. Last time I got everything, my shirts, my pants, everything was very dirty because the splatters go everywhere. Okay, let me try again now that I'm covered. I'm just covered with a towel. Oh, thank you so much. No problem, Terry. I know everybody has such busy lives. I don't expect you guys. I'm very appreciative for you guys that come every single week. So I'm really, really appreciative. I just cannot. Okay, how cool is that? You see the splatters? I want to put some more. So the bigger the bang, the bigger the splatter kind of thing. When you go small, you get small splatters. Just the law of physics. I'm teaching you some physics too, right? Haha. Okay, I'm washing. Just going to give it a quick dry. And oh, there's a lot of messages here. Bye, Terry. Yeah. You know what? I forgot that this was splattering. But no, I'm wearing something now because I really got on one of a good shirt that I liked last time. I got it dirty, so I didn't like that. Okay, I'm closing the white. And, oops. I'm going to start the black. And the black just, yeah, you're right, it really makes it pop out. Sorry, I didn't wash this properly. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing with the black. And I love splatters, especially on these little guys. They look really good. So again, if you do small and fast, you get small splatters, If you go slow, you get, sometimes it doesn't work that way, but still really cool. These splatters are really fun to do. You can also bang on the, I just want to show you, even though I'm not gonna do too much of it. Let's say you wanted to add some of the teal color, let's say this one. You can also just, yes, that's right, Joanne. You could also do this with this. Look, you could even bang on this and it makes really cool blue splatters. Teal splatters, sorry. Cool, huh? You can bang on your, on the different ones. Okay, good. Look how many. Oh, this is really cool. Okay. So, basically this is it. Yeah, so Camilla, just so you know, Camilla probably can't hear me because she has ads in Danish. So, let's wait until she comes back and I'll explain. You guys don't notice that your ads are always tailored to the region that you live in. It's just because I think Ustream knows exactly where you live, and it does, and it's like targets specific areas. So I only get things from Toronto, and then she's getting Danish stuff because she's in Denmark. I'm like thinking, where is she from? Okay, so these are the ones. Let me just dry them a little bit, and I want to turn it all around. Yeah, my brushes, I buy very cheap brushes. That's funny. I buy very cheap brushes because I ruin them all. I'm not very good at taking care of them. I did buy the new set from Finnabair, but I haven't opened it because I'm worried. Oh, you live in Finland? Oh, okay, Camilla, so then I'm wrong. I thought, so I don't know why you're getting Danish ones, because I get like ones that are specifically for my area. Yeah, so my brushes are from the dollar store, or very cheap brushes from the art store. I hate spending money on brushes because I ruin them. As soon as I ruin them, I use them in my yard. So this is it, basically. Okay, I'm gonna just show you guys them from close up. This is 1, 2. Oh, you can barely see what it says. Sorry about this one. Enjoy life. I love life, and it's, you can barely see that it said love life. Happy today. It kind of covered a lot of this stuff. Love and be loved. Believe. Life is good. And this one also, follow your dreams. So I need a little staple here. I'm going to staple this one here. And here. Okay, I'm not, as I said, I'm not backing the map. You see the back? I think it looks cool like that, so I don't want to. I could back these up into chipboard, but I think I'm gonna leave them like that. Now, so I'm gonna just turn myself around and then we're gonna like raffle. Hold on 1 second. First, I'm gonna just say goodbye. Ooh. You can tell it's hot in my room. Ooh. Okay. Thank you so much for coming today. Next week is Rika. She's gonna be doing a show. She's also making artist ATC cards, so it's gonna be a lot of new techniques. And thank you so much for coming, and see you next week. Talk to you soon.